what's up? Make sure you like the video. So, I saw They Will Kill You this weekend, and I thought it was absolutely awesome. I thought it was really good. I thought that if you just want to go in and shut your brain off and just enjoy some bloody, violent action, well, this is the movie to do it. I am so serious. This has got to be some of 2026, probably some of the most riveting action sequences you'll see all year. I don't know. We got to wait till Spider Man and Supergirl drop. But the action sequences in this are just wild. They're clean, they're precise, they're violent, they're bloody. They don't cut corners with the shown violence on screen. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But the representation of black women in this movie is pretty much what I want to talk about. And honestly, I'm very happy with the representation of black women in this movie, especially after me doing one battle after another. It's just like, bro, no, man, this shit corny. Like, but the way they did Sisters in this was like some justice, in my opinion. Like, I was really happy to see Zazie Beetz. She's the first time she's leading her own film, so this was a good thing for her. If you know Zazie Beetz, if you've seen Atlanta, you'll know she's Donald Glover's baby mama in that said show Van. And interesting enough, she's really good there too. But this is the first time I think she's leading her own film, and apparently she does a great job on set the whole time. So that's great to hear. I just love the fact that like there really wasn't a stereotype, but there was some stuff there where I was like, okay, I kind of see where they were going. The fact that in this movie she is half black, half white, which she is, I believe, in real life. She's black and white, or like German or something like that. And in the film, you find out the whole thing happened to where she is now is because she was in jail for 10 years. And the only reason why she was in jail for 10 years is because she shot her father, because the father was abusive to her and her little sister. It seemed like mostly her little sister. So they try to run. They try to get away. He finds them. She shoots him, but she doesn't unalive him. So then she runs and takes off and leaves the little sister. And right there, it's like, ooh, that's rough. But then the sister, ends up back in custody with the dad. And then, fast forward some time in, we see some things. So we know that she didn't get away from running away because she was in jail for 10 years. And then she's trying to find her sisters. It's like, this is where we're at now. She's like, I want to find my sister, make things right. This, that, and the third. She was in jail rumbling the whole time, apparently. So she just know how to box. Like, she know how to fight now because she had been in jail. So I was like, this was the funniest way someone has used jail in a movie in like so long. Like, this is a really good way to use jail, And so, the movie just kind of goes, she checks into the hotel. They start doing some freak shit. She start wiping niggas out left and right, pretty much from the start of the movie to the end of the movie. She don't stop. And this kind of had like this weird, like Evil Dead, Kill Bill, but also taking place in the same building, like Die Hard type of situation. But we had a sister leading it, so I loved it even more. I would say, like, for the sisters in this video, watching this video, like, you should definitely go see this movie. I think y'all would like the fact that y'all are represented in a way that's not like, for lack of better terms, the stereotype or like a Tyler Perry representation or like the fucking Wicked representation or anything like that. I think y'all would like to see yourselves just kind of being a character that can kind of exist with some trauma in there, but the trauma isn't her whole identity. And there is like an end goal in mind for the character. I don't want to tell y'all too much beyond that point because I kind of want y'all to see the movie. But I would say I was happy with how they represented black women in this movie as far as just like how they acted, how things seem to be. And there is a secret that's going on with where she's staying that I want y'all to experience because it's a sad experience when you think about it. So there's that. There's like the fact that the sisters genuinely do love each other, the sisterhood of trying to look out for each other, finding your sister after all that time, trying to, like, it's a really good way of displaying black women. And I really liked that. It was just such a good feeling. And I didn't feel like I was watching like a minstrel show or like black trauma bonding or anything like that. If anything, we laughed. We was in the theater laughing more than anything because it was still pretty funny. And I think that's what black people need. We need to be able to go to the movies and laugh, but also get some violence, but like a fun kind of violence. Not that they just shot a kid over a brick. You feel what I'm saying? Or like, I'm over that type of cinema for black people. Like we need to transcend. This movie wasn't directed by a black person, but I love the fact that a black person could lead a movie like that, and we look that type of way. And I said this before, a lot of my movies, the white directors make black people look better on screen than a lot of black directors have in the last 30 to 40 years. I think we need to fix that. So I would definitely give what They Will Kill You a thumbs up just on black women's representation, all in all. And on a side note, before I end this video, I will say that it made me so happy to be in that theater, and it was mostly black people. Like it was just a full theater full of black people with a black couples was in there kissing each other, and some people snuck some fried chicken from the from the black owned business that was downstairs that just opened up in the fashion district at the time. So like that just opened up. They snuck that My Leslie's up in there. It was just sitting there eating the black owned business while watching that movie. And that shit made me happy. I ain't even gonna lie, it made me happy. We was in there just laughing, enjoying ourselves. Like when there was a bunch of black people in centers, I felt the same way. I was like, yeah, yo, this is us. We need to be in here looking at these. But then when we was at when I saw it again with When They Kill You, and They Will Kill You, and I said, this is fire. Like I love seeing this. I love seeing like just a theater full of black people, right? And we just watching it, and we come out, and nobody feels no type of way, or nobody feels like we want to go fight the world now. Like we just walk out there like that was an experience, and we just go home. That's a lot of the times I think what we really need sometimes. So it made my heart warm to see that we as black people just all sat there and watched Zazie Beetz be the star of the movie for an hour and 40 or something like that. So with that being said, I would love to see more of this from us, directed by us, because we still can't seem to get that part figured out. But this is a good step in the right direction. But that's all I have to say on the topic. Let me know how I feel down below. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and I will see y'all on the next one.